I'm hungry. What's up, Jersey Jeff Eats Foodies? Today, a special day. We are going to the ballpark. I'm here at the, I think it's called the Shoretown Stadium or the Shoretown Ballpark. We're going to check out the Lakewood Blue Claws today, and of course, food will be involved. You know, it's baseball, so got to have some hot dogs, some peanuts and Cracker Jacks and beer and stuff like that. So take you inside. I'll show you where I'm sitting, and I'll show you a little bit of the ball game, a little bit of the ballpark, and then of course some food. Come along with me. I love coming here, and I can't wait for spring for the season to start up, and well, it has started. This is my first game of the season, as a matter of fact, and I thought I'd bring you guys along just to show you what this stadium looks like. And like I said, we'll watch a little of the game, and of course there'll be some food. It's not all about food, this video, and most of my videos aren't. I love to show you different areas of New Jersey, different areas of other places that I visit, including this stadium, Shoretown Stadium, or Shoretown Ballpark, if you will. There's tons of stuff to see and do here, not just the ball game, and that's what makes it a great family place to come to, or if you're just coming by yourself or with a date or whatever, it's a great place to visit. Besides the game, there's things like mini golf. They have a boardwalk area with lots of games of chances, of course, tons of places to eat and drink. Let's see, they have the team store if you want to do a little shopping, and nice grassy area if you want to do a picnic, and there's also some fire pits here if you want to rent a fire pit. You can do that. There's a certain section here. We're going to take a walk around the entire stadium before we sit down and check out the game. As you can see, this place is pretty popular. It is mobbed today, and all different ages, from infants in carriages to the elderly. They're all here to root for the Blue Claws. The Blue Claws, by the way, is a minor league team affiliated with the Philadelphia Phillies. So these minor league players from the Blue Claws have to prove themselves here before they get picked and chosen to play in the major leagues for the Philadelphia Phillies. We'll check out the Blue Claws team store a little later.
Stripes and bright stars
Today they're playing the Coney Island Cyclones, which makes sense, Cyclone being the roller coaster in Coney Island. Speaking of Coney Island, I have several videos here on the New York channel, and I do cover the Brooklyn Cyclones stadium as well in those videos. So that's on the New York channel though, not here on the Jersey Jeff Eats channel. The Brooklyn Cyclones are affiliated with the New York Mets, so what makes this game even more exciting is you got like this Phillies team playing this New York Mets team, and well, it's all being played out here in New Jersey. So go figure, it's a small area here we have in the New York City area. As you can see, there are lines for everything, and it does let up a little bit when everyone starts taking their seats, but pretty much throughout the entire game there's lines here, as you'll see when I go get my food later in the video. And it's not just lines for food, there's lines for beer, there's lines for attractions here, there's lines for the men's and ladies room, there's lines for everything, but hey, everyone's having a great time. What is the rush? Remember, there's no crying in baseball. As you can see, there's plenty of tables and chairs all around this ballpark, so if you're here with a family and you don't want to, get your hot dogs and beers and sodas and sit side by side in the ballpark, there's plenty of places where you can sit around as a family or as friends and just enjoy a table setting. The area we're heading into now is called the Boardwalk, and right up front here we have Taylor Pork Roll Boardwalk Eats. What do you call it? Taylor ham or pork roll? Big Jersey debate. This area here has some Adirondack chairs and those fire pits I was talking about earlier. Not a huge attraction right now, but come the end of the season, the end of September, or sometime in October, these fire pits become a pretty premium attraction.
Oh my god, it's 8 minutes into the video and he's not eating yet. Oh, jeez.
So my seat cost me $18, and it's a really nice seat. You'll see it's right behind home plate. The area that we're in now, this grassy area, is the cheapest you can get here in the ballpark, and they're not much cheaper. I think they're like $11 or $12. It's really not that expensive to sit pretty much anywhere in this stadium, but if you're coming with kids, this grassy area is really popular. And of course, there's all kinds of packages if you want to buy like a 3-game package or a 6-game package or a season package. Perhaps you have a business and you want to do like a sky booth thing here, you can do that as well. Stay tuned, in a little bit we're gonna take our seat. Hey guys, if you're enjoying the videos here on the Jersey Jeff Eats channel, why not subscribe if you haven't done so already? And if you're enjoying this ballpark video in particular, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribing and giving videos thumbs up really do help the channel out, and I do appreciate your support, guys. So while I was giving you guys a tour of the ballpark, I sat down. It was pretty much the end of the first inning, and the Blue Claws had 5 on the board already, and Brooklyn 0. So this game was almost over by the time I sat down. Come the second inning, the Blue Claws scored another 3. It was 8-0 at the bottom of the second. Unbelievable. And the hits kept coming. By the bottom of the third, it was 10-0 in favor of the Blue Claws, my home team. Congratulations, Blue Claws, but there's still more of the game to go.
when is he gonna eat?
In between innings, there's all kinds of entertainment, including the throwing of the t-shirts. Here we have Gavone, the Jersey Jeff Eats channel's mascot. He's hiding somewhere in this ballpark video. If you see him as a quick flash in the background, not right here, I'm just showing you what he looks like here, but if you spot him elsewhere in this video as a quick flash in the background, leave a comment below as far as the timestamp where you found him, and you'll get a shout out on a future Jersey Jeff Eats video. Good luck. Looks like we just caught the ending of the pork roll, fried egg, cheese race around the bases, and it looks like cheese won. Honestly, I would have put my money on the egg. Sometimes they're a little runny. Okay guys, the wait is over. I am about to get on this line and order up some ballpark food. After all, this is Jersey Jeff Eats. There's a couple of these food courts throughout the ballpark, and there's also places that just sell beer, so those lines move a little bit more quickly. But this line, it looked really long. I was probably on it for about 15 minutes, which I guess is kind of long, but it seemed to just fly by. No big deal. It's just a nice, relaxing, beautiful day here in the ballpark. They actually have quite a nice variety of foods, but for the sake of this video and the sake of baseball, I ordered a beer, a hot dog, peanuts, and Cracker Jack. They have several types of hot dogs on the menu. I ordered the barbecue dog, which is a hot dog with pulled pork, coleslaw, barbecue sauce, and cheese because, well, I just can't leave well enough alone.
So I got a hot dog. It's actually a barbecue hot dog with some sauerkraut and some barbecue sauce on it as well. And of course, peanuts and Cracker Jacks. We're at the ballpark. And a beer.
I know I said sauerkraut, but the barbecue dog actually has coleslaw on it, which makes more sense for a barbecue dog. Now let me ask you, how Americana is a little box filled with baseball food? Very Americana. Very yummy. Messy, yes, but very good as well.
I forgot to mention the hot dog also has pulled pork. So we've got a nice hot dog, a fresh bun, some pulled pork on top of that, some coleslaw, and some barbecue sauce, and cheese as well. It's pretty much a loaded hot dog. It's really good. When was the last time you had Cracker Jack? I mean real Cracker Jack, not like caramel corn, but the name brand Cracker Jack. It's been a while for me.
No prize anymore, just a barcode to see if you won something. Not the same as when I was a kid. But then when I was a kid, I would have said, what's a barcode? What do you mean scan it? There's also a lot less peanuts than I remember in this Cracker Jack. Wait a minute, Salted in the shell?
So it's a real minor league baseball video between the hot dog, the Cracker Jack, and the peanuts, and the beer. That's about as Americana as you can get. So I'm bringing this back to my seat, but it says salted in the shell. How do they do that? I have no idea. I'm going to bring them back to the seat and enjoy them while I'm watching the rest of the game, which, by the way, it is the top of the 6th inning, and the score is Brooklyn 0, Jersey Shore 8, 9, 10, 11. 0-11, top of the 6th. It's pretty much a no-brainer who's going to win this one, but it's exciting anyway.
Sure, it's all fun and games until some little critter falls through that fence and lands on the field below. I smell lawsuit. I've got my beer and my peanuts to bring back to the seat, but I can't go the long way around the ballpark because once there's a beer in my hand, I can't enter the boardwalk area because no alcohol is allowed in that area, so I'm gonna have to turn around.
I couldn't wait. I want to see how these taste. They say they're salted on the inside. Still don't know how they do it. I'm gonna see if they actually are salted on the inside. Although they must be. It says so on the bag, right?
I'm thinking perhaps they're soaked in some kind of a brine or salt water and then dry it out, and maybe that's how it happens, through like osmosis? I could be wrong, but I have no idea how they do it. Sorry, I know osmosis is a very expensive word for my cheap little channel, but I just couldn't think of another word.
So they are. After you crack them open, they are salty on the inside. Amazing. So I don't know what baseball stadium protocol or courtesy is. What do you do with all the empty shells? I don't want to throw them on the floor, so I have to, I guess, throw them in the same bag and fish out the ones that weren't old or cracked yet. And a lot of work, these salted on the inside peanuts.
So I'm here on a Saturday evening. On Friday evenings they have fireworks during the game, and I could actually hear them from my home, and I'm several miles away from this ballpark. Hey, let's check out the official team store, shall we? I forgot to mention while I was eating that the beer is $7, the barbecue dog was also $7, the peanuts were also $7, and the Cracker Jack was $5. Pretty expensive, but you're in a ballpark. What do you expect? And as I mentioned earlier, my seat, which was a really good seat, was $18. Most of the seats here are between, I'm gonna say, $11 and $20. With the $11 seats not actually being seats, but more of a patch of grass, but a very comfortable patch of grass with a great view of the game. And don't forget, you still have the entire run of this stadium at $11, which is really nice. So much to see and do here. Hey, don't forget, if you'd like to support the Jersey Jeff Eats channel, just click on that thanks button right underneath the video. Doing so will not only help support the channel and make videos like this one possible, but it will also get you a shout out on an upcoming Jersey Jeff Eats video. I really do appreciate your support, guys. Hey, I had a great time this afternoon, and I hope you did too, coming along with me. And stay tuned, lots more coming from the Jersey Jeff Eats channel.